If you've been hearing a high-pitched tone or a frequency that just come out of nowhere, and you carry the M, the X, the half moon, and the V on the palm of your hand, this might not be random, because in 2026, the signal feels different. You see, a lot of people are reporting quick ringing in their ear, a sudden pressure shift, most of the time right here between the two eyes where the third eye is, a moment of stillness. And also, you feel like everybody has just paused for a second. And this is not constant. This just happens ever so often. So it could happen like when you are thinking about your purpose. You're about to make a real big decision in your life, or when you're around certain people, or when you're just alone in deep thought. You know, it's almost like a notification. Now let me connect the marks that I talked about and the frequency. So if you have the M mark on your hand and you hear this tone that comes real quick, this means that you are in the awareness stage. And also it means that your leadership skills are activating. Now, if you have the X mark on your hand, this has to do with transformation. So it could mean that you are at a crossroads in your life, and this signal is letting you know that that's the energy that you're carrying at that moment. Now, if you have the half moon on your hand, this has to deal with emotional intelligence. And also, you're dealing with deep internal sensitivity. So it could be something internal that's going on in your life. And this signal is letting you know. Now the V mark. So the V has to do with alignment and direction. It represents choice, pathway, and focus. So if you hear this tone that comes and leaves real quick, and you have that V on your palm, it's letting you know that you need to choose correctly. Now let me talk a little bit about the acceleration year here in 2026. So in 2026, everything is moving fast. So situations that has been lingering on, those situations are going to be completed and resolved very fast. People around you are going to be revealing themselves a little bit quicker. Now, speaking of these marks on your hand, if you're new to these marks and it's your first time hearing about them, and you do have the marks on your hand and you want to learn more, I created an ebook, and it's called The Mark Ones. You can get that ebook in my description down below this video. Also, guys, if you are really interested in these marks and what's going on this planet, I created a community. It's called the Mark Souls Inner Circle. So you can go there and have discussions and also learn a little bit more on a daily basis about the marks on your hand and what's going on this planet. And also, guys, since it is acceleration year, your body needs to keep up with the fast movement that's going on. Sometimes the body can stay at a low vibration or stay in that same dimension because we are ascending to a different dimension. So what I do to keep my body on a higher vibration, I use Vibe High supplement. These supplements help your body to stay on a high vibration, boost the immune system, and give you mental clarity, because you need to understand what's going on. So guys, to get these supplements and join the community, just check right down below this video in my description area. You're going to see a link to vibehighsupplements.com and also the link to the community. Now guys, how do you know that this sound or these sounds that you hear, or even the body sensations, how do you know if it's anxiety or activation? So I'm explaining that right quick. So if you are hearing these tones or these frequencies or feeling these body sensations. And if it happens real quick and it goes away and you feel calm, that's activation. Now, if you are feeling some pain or the sound or feeling doesn't go away, then you need to go to a doctor. There's something serious going on with your body. So it might be anxiety or it might be something else. So just monitor these sounds when you hear them. Again, if the sound comes or the pressure right here between your eyes come and it goes away real quick, that means that these marks are activating on your hand. But if it stayed lingering on for a while and you got some pain, you need to go check it out. Because I'm not a doctor. So you go check that out, guys. So guys, if you hear this tone or this frequency or have any of these body sensations, don't panic. Just stay grounded, stay observant, and just notice what just shifted in your life. Because the marks on your hand, they don't scream. They just send a signal. If this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments by saying, I hear it. Let me know down in the comments. Also, guys, I go live on Twitch every weekend. So if you want to follow me so we can have some dialogue about these type of topics, just go to twitch.tv/wokereg. Give me a follow. You can sub up too. I appreciate it. Before you go, YouTube says check this video out next. I think you'll like it. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.